Everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Math Easy. In this video, we are going to discuss about corresponding angles, vertically opposite angles and alternate angles. So first, let us come to parallel lines. What are parallel lines? Parallel lines are all those lines that satisfy these two criteria. That is, they have no point of intersection and they lie in the same plane. All those lines which have no point of intersection and which lie in the same plane can be called parallel lines. You can see all these lines doesn't have any point of intersection and all of them lie in the same plane. So we can call these lines as parallel lines. Now let us assume a case. Let us assume a transversal intersecting two parallel lines. Let that L and M are two parallel lines and P is a transversal intersecting them at these 2 points. Let L and M be two parallel lines and P is a transversal intersecting them at these 2 points. Now we are basically going to discuss about corresponding angles. So let's first come to the definition of corresponding angles. See, this is the definition of corresponding angles. Pair of angles, each of which is on the same side of the two lines and also on the same side of the transversal. Pair of angles, each of which is on the same side of the two lines and also on the same side of the transversal. Now look at this figure. See these two yellow angles. ये दोनों yellow angle पर ध्यान देते हैं. ये दोनों yellow angle. You can clearly see that these two yellow angles lie on the right side of transversal P. They lie on the right side of transversal P and both of them lie on the upper part of L and M. ये दोनों एंगल P के राइट साइड में है और L and M के अपर पार्ट में respectively. This is on the upper part of L, this is on the upper part of M and both of them are on the right side of P. So can we call these two angles as corresponding? Yes, we can call them as corresponding as they are satisfy this definition. Both of them lie on the same side of the transversal and on the same part of these two straight lines. Similarly, these two blue angles, this is also a pair of corresponding angles. These two pink angles, corresponding angles, and these two green angles, corresponding angles. Okay. Now, we are given that L and M are two parallel lines. So, since L and M is parallel, it means that all pairs of corresponding angles must be equal. So, you can see this yellow angle I have named as angle 1. This is angle 2, this is angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6, angle 7, angle 8. So, we can conclude that angle 1 equals to angle 5. The two yellow angles, they are equal. Similarly, angle 2 equals to angle 6. The two blue angles, angle 3 equals to angle 7. The two pink angles and angle 4 equals to angle 8. The two green angles. Okay. Now, you can note down this definition. You can pause the video. You can note down the definition. Now everyone, look at this figure that I am drawing. I am drawing a figure. See, L and M are two straight lines and P is a transversal. Just the same figure, but what is the difference? L and M are not parallel. Clearly you can see that these two lines are not parallel because at infinity they will intersect at a point. So L and M are not parallel and P is a transversal. Okay. Now these two angles, look at them. These two angles, just the two yellow angles of this figure. Just the two yellow angles of this figure. ये दोनों yellow angle, just I have marked them in this figure. I have marked them. Okay. Now, are these two angles corresponding? In this figure, are these two shaded angles corresponding? See, both of them lie on the right side of transversal P and on the upper part of L and M. So, can we call them corresponding? क्या ये दोनों angle corresponding है? Of course. Why? Because both of these angles satisfy the property of corresponding angles. Yes, they are not equal. Why? Because L and M is not parallel. अगर L and M parallel नहीं है तो ये दोनों corresponding angle equal नहीं होगा, पर ये corresponding तो ज़रूरी होगा ना, क्योंकि this follow the definition. Definition में हमने क्या सीखा? Just look at this. Pair of angles, each of which is on the same side of the two lines and also on the same side of the transversal. So ये दोनों angle, both of them lie on the right side of P and on the upper part of L and M. So these two angles are corresponding, but they are not equal. Why? Because L and M are not parallel. So I can write it down. If L is not parallel to M, then all the pairs of corresponding angles will not be equal. Okay, I hope there is no problem, there is no confusion. एकदम सेम कॉन्सेप्ट, सेम कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल्स, बट द ओनली डिफरेंस इज दैट दे विल नॉट बी इक्वल. वाई? बिकॉज दीज टू स्ट्रेट लाइन्स आर नॉट पैरेलल. So let's move on. Now let us come to vertically opposite angles. See the definition. When two lines intersect, the pair of opposite angles are called vertically opposite angles and they are equal. Now look at this figure. Simple. Two straight lines, they are intersecting at this point, and the opposite pair, these two yellow angles are opposite angles and these two green angles are opposite. So they are vertically opposite angles and they are equal. So ये दोनों yellow angle equal and ये दोनों green angle भी equal. Same concept. Now what can we conclude from figure 1 and 2? This is our figure 2. This is our figure 1. See, this is our figure 2. This is our figure 1. What can we conclude from figure 1 and 2? We can conclude angle 1 equals to angle 3. Look at this. See, ये दोनों येलो एंगल्स कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग है, हमने अभी अभी सीखा. ये दोनों येलो एंगल्स कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग है, ये दोनों ब्लू एंगल्स कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग है, ये दोनों पिंक एंगल्स कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग एंड ये दोनों ग्रीन एंगल्स भी कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग. नाउ फ्रॉम दिस कॉन्सेप्ट, दिस येलो एंगल इज द वर्टिकली ऑपोजिट एंगल ऑफ दिस पिंक एंगल. सी, ये दोनों लाइन अगर इंटरसेक्ट कर रहे हैं, ये L and P are intersecting. अगर L and P intersect, then these two angles, this yellow and pink, ये दोनों vertically opposite है, so they must be equal. That means the yellow and pink pair, all of them are equal. Yellow is equal to pink, same. So blue is equal to green in the same manner. For blue and green, they are also vertically opposite pair. So यहाँ में हमने सीखा, हमने लिखा है 1 equals to 5. 1 equals to 5 and the corresponding angle, equality. So they are corresponding, so they are equal. Similarly, angle 2 equals to 6, angle 3 equals to 7, angle 4 equals to 8. Now we are concluding that angle 1 equals to 3, vertically opposite angle. So ultimately angle 1 equals to angle 3 equals to angle 5 equals to angle 7, because 1 and 3 are equal and 1 is again equal to 5, 3 is again equal to 7. So basically 1 equals to 3 equals to 5 equals to 7. I have written the same thing. 1 equals to 3 equals to 5 equals to 7. In the same manner, 2 equals to 4 equals to 6 equals to 8. Angle. I am talking about all angles. Angle 1 equals to angle 3 equals to angle 5 equals to angle 7. And angle 2 equals to angle 4 equals to angle 6 equals to angle 8. See. Angle 2 is equal to angle 6, corresponding pair. Angle 2 equals to again angle 4, vertically opposite pair. Angle 6 equals to angle 8, vertically opposite. So ultimately angle 2 equals to angle 4 equals to angle 6 equals to angle 8. So what can we conclude? We can also say that angle 2 is equal to angle 8. Can we say? We can say. We can similarly say angle 1 equals to angle 7. So let's see. See, I have made the same figure. Just now we saw that angle 1 equals to angle 7. So I have shaded angle 1, I am shading angle 1 and I am shading angle 7. So these two are basically equal. From these two concepts we have seen that these two angles are equal. Angle 1 equals to angle 7. Just I have redrawn. I have simply redrawn angle 1 and angle 7. This whole figure I have redrawn. So these two angles are equal. ये दोनों एंगल, इसका एक नाम है, एक separate name they have. The conclusion that we have drawn from these two figures, इसका एक separate नाम है. What is the name? The name is alternate exterior angles. So these two angles are equal and these are called alternate exterior angles. Alternate exterior angles. Similarly, angle 3 equals to angle 5. We have seen angle 3 equals to angle 5. I have redrawn the shaded part. These two shaded striped part. These two part, angle 3 equals to angle 5. Angle 3 equals to angle 5. So these two shaded part are equal. इसका भी एक separate name है. What is the name? The name is alternate interior angles. Okay. So this is alternate exterior angles. That is this thing. ये dark shaded thing. And the alternate interior angles is striped thing. Striped angle. This. Now look at this. Alternate angles. So alternate angles are basically of two types. So alternate interior angles and alternate exterior angles. Okay. These two pink angles alternate interior. These two green angles also alternate interior. And these two yellow angles alternate exterior. These two green angles alternate exterior. Now how will we understand whether the angles are alternate interior or alternate exterior? Alternate we can understand. See left right alternate pair, right left. Similarly left right, these two yellow angles, one is on the left, one is on the right, and green also, one is on the right, one is on the left. But हम कैसे ये समझेंगे कि ये दोनों alternate होगा, मतलब alternate exterior होगा या alternate interior होगा? ये interior exterior का confusion, how will we clear this confusion? So to clear this confusion we will be remembering a simple Z. Okay, a simple Z. Look at this. This is a perfect Z. Okay, this is a perfect Z. Why? Because these two lines are parallel. The two lines of this Z are parallel, and the Z has these two corners. A Z has these two corners. Now note one thing, a Z can be of two types. This is a Seedha Z. This is a Seedha Z. This Z can also be a Ulta Z. How will it look? It just looks like the mirror image. This is just the mirror image of a simple Z. Okay. So this is a Ulta Z. Now, in this Seedha Z and Ulta Z, ये दोनों angle, these two angles you can clearly say that these two are alternate angles. Why? Because this lies on the left side of the Z, of this line of Z, and this lies on the right side. So it is clear that these two angles are alternate. But how will we understand whether they are interior or exterior? These two angles are interior. Why? Because they lie in the interior of Z. ये दोनों angles Z के अंदर lie करते हैं. So these two are interior. Why? Because they lie in the interior of Z. They lie in the interior of Z. So we will name them as interior also. Simple thing. Similarly, in this Ulta Z also, these two angles lie in the interior of Ulta Z. So we can call them as interior alternate angles or alternate interior angles. Why? Because these two are alternate. This is on the right side, this is on the left side, and they lie in the interior of Z. In the same manner, for exterior, the same thing. For a Seedha Z, these two angles, see, these two angles lie in the exterior part of a Seedha Z. These two angles lie on the exterior part of a Seedha Z. So these two angles must be alternate exterior because they lie in the exterior of Seedha Z. Similarly for Ulta Z, these two angles lie on the exterior of this Ulta Z. So these two are alternate exterior angles. Now I hope you can understand that how these two are interior, alternate interior and alternate exterior. Because see, if we assume that this is a Z, this is a Z, so they lie outside Z. And if this is a Z, they lie, all these angles lie inside Z. And the alternate pairs, they are equal. Now I would like all of you to try out this problem. This will be a very good application of all that you have learned till now. This will be a really very good application. Look at this problem. In the given figure, BA is parallel to DE BA is parallel to DE, and angle ABC equals to 135, it is given. Angle ABC is 135 given, and angle EDC equals to 142. Angle EDC is 142, that is also given. You have to find the value of X. You have to find the value of BCD, that is X. You can pause the video, you can try it out. Everyone please try it out. This is a very good application of all that you have learned till now, and this is a really common problem, a very common problem for exams. Come to the solution. Look at this figure. I have redrawn the given figure in this manner. What I have done is I have drawn a straight line MN passing through C and parallel to BA and DE. I have simply drawn a straight line MN passing through C and parallel to BA and DE. Okay. Now let's see this yellow shaded part. This is a Z. This is a Seedha Z. This yellow shaded part. Can you understand? This is a Z. Okay. And these two angles are alternate interior angles. Just now we have learnt, just now we have seen, these two angles are alternate interior angles because right, left, alternate, and they lie in the interior part of this Z. So these two must be equal. We are already given the value of this angle, angle ABC we are given 135. So this value is 135. So this value must be 135 also. Angle BCM also must be 135. Now if we know this value, we can clearly find out this value, angle BCN. We can find out how? Simply linear pair concept. This is a straight line. Straight line means the full angle is 180 degree. So angle BCN must be 180 degree minus 135, that is 45 degree. So we have found out this angle. Angle BCN we have found out. Similarly, you can see another Z here. Another Z you can see. This Z is a ulta Z. You can see these two angles are again alternate interior angles because they lie in the interior part of this Z. We are given this value as 142, angle CDE. We are given angle CDE as 142 degree. So we will be finding out angle CDF. How? This is a full angle, a straight angle, so this is 180. Angle CDF will be simply 180 degree minus 142, that is 38 degree. So if we know this value as 38, it means this value must be 38 also because these two angles are alternate interior angles. So finally X is what? X is what? X is the sum of these two small angles. X is basically the sum of BCN and angle DCN. So we have found out these two parts, 45, 38. So X will be 45 plus 38. Okay. Now look at this detailed solution. You can take a screenshot. It is written in detailed form. You can take a screenshot. The final answer will be 83 degree. 45 plus 38, it will be 83 degree. Thank you. Thanks for watching. If this video is helpful to you, do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.